Good morning, everybody. It's 10 o'clock. It's a great time of day. I'll give you guys a second to jump on. I'm going to fuel up. Judy's here. I know Judy's here. You guys are coming on. Hi, honey. Yoo-hoo. My husband's here. Karen's here. Good morning, Karen. Alright, listen, I'm going to give a public service announcement. Good morning, Mrs. Landon. If you guys have recipes that I should learn or we need to try, now is the time. So Nick and I'm actually making a little recipe book for us. Hi, Mrs. Shaw. So if you got a recipe that's like your family favorite, hi, Elaine, send it my way, please. Drop it to me in a message or call me about it. And good morning, Mrs. Shannon. Because... Yep, go grab your waters, make sure you got your fuel, and if you got recipes, send them my way because I'm learning how to cook, and food is the way to Nick's heart. I learned that pretty quickly. So the more I can cook, the happier he is, and happy husband, happy life. Isn't that the saying? But it's fun. It's actually, like I said, I need to learn new skills and I need to be occupied. So if you guys got recipes, send them my way. We did chicken fingers the other night. We did his grandfather's macaroni and bacon, which was great. There he is. He's sending the face with the heart emojis. Honey, I'll get lots of great new recipes for you from my loyal attendees here, and we'll have some fun. Good morning, Sally. All right, shall we? Let's do this thing. Make sure you have your chair, your water. If you want, grab your broom. Your broomstick. I'm going to lower one of these in my homemade studio here. There we go. I like that better. Alright, and let's get ourselves marching our way up. You guys got questions? Ask them. I'm glad you're all here hanging with me. It's a beautiful day out. It's supposed to be sunny all day. So enjoy it. Get out, walk around. Among the best therapies we have, walking's the best exercise we have. Alright, throw your arms in here. We got 10, 1, 2, lift those arms up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Alright, we're going to go straight into threading the needle. Let's open up our chest muscles. So hold on to your chair, reach through, and reach yourself up and away. Oh yeah. And then down and through. We got 5 on each side. That's 1. Exhale down, inhale it up. 2, exhale it down. Inhale it up. Exhale. 3, inhale. 4, last one, 5, should feel good. Switch up your hands. Exhale your right hand through. Inhale it up and away. Ooh yeah, good stretch going through your whole side. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Again, you got shoulder problems or you're not comfortable going up with this? That's okay. Then keep your hand on your belly. And just look as you go through here. One more. Inhale it up. Exhale our way down and through. Alright, from here, we're going to do our rows and then we're going to do our deadlifts. Okay? So from here, we're going to hinge forward like a book. Right? Your hips should go back. Right? As you do this, when you fold forward, your hips should go back. Your back should be straight, right? I don't want it arched like this. I don't want it rounded like this. I want it nice, flat, in a good position. Lean yourself forward. Your head and your chest stay up. We're rowing. We got 20 rows. 4, 5, 6. Keep your belly tight. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. From here, stand up and bend forward again. We're not going to do the rows here. Right? We're going into our deadlift. This is all we're doing. is they're hinging at our waist. You want to pretend like there's a metal rod, like you're a foosball player. No, yeah, right? Remember that tabletop game, foosball? And the players all have a pole going through their hips, and they can only go sideways, and they can only bend forward like this. That's what you want to pretend like you are, okay? So keep that steel rod across your hips. Let's do 5 more. Where your butt goes out, your head and your chest stay up. You should feel it in your rear end and in your hamstrings back through here. 3 more. 1, 2, keep your head and your chest up. 3, stay down here, and we're going to row 20 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. Tighten your belly. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Let's do our calf raises. We'll switch muscle groups a little bit. 30 twice. 10 straight on. 10 either direction. We know the drill by now. You guys have all been here. I love that I don't have to continue to explain myself and repeat myself a bunch of times. Keep a soft little bend in your knees. And lift it up. That's got to be 7, 8, 9, 10. Shift your weight over to your right side. If you're able to, lift your left foot off the ground. If not, just rest your left toes on the ground. That's fine. 7, 8, 9, 10. Shift over to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to the middle. 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want, go hands overhead. 7, 8, 9, 10. Shift to the right. 1, 2. Keep a soft bend in your knees. 4, 5. Squeeze your cheeks together. 7, 8, 9, 10. Shift to the left. 2, 3. Keep your posture up. Super tall. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's stretch those. Keep your left foot behind you. Bring your right foot in front. We should get a really good stretch through the back of our leg and into your calf muscle. You might feel it more if you bend your knee a little bit. You'll feel it a little bit differently. That stretches a muscle called your soleus. And let's switch it up. You work both calf muscles when you do those calf raises, so we can stretch through here, and then we can bend our knee a little bit and feel that in a little bit different of a area. Nice. Check the rest of your posture up. Super tall. Alright, I got really good feedback on our wall angels the other day. So, find a blank space of wall. Bring your heels, if you can, your butt, your shoulders, your head, and your hands back against the wall. Okay, if you can't get the backs of your hands to touch it, then try your thumbs. If you can't get your thumbs to touch it, then come out a little bit. No worries, no big deal. And if you're having trouble with this, you can walk your feet out like a foot from the wall, and that'll keep your belly, your butt, your shoulder blade, and your head up against it. Okay? Starting in this field goal position, we're going to call it touchdown. Right here. Sliding up and down. 10 times, 2 sets of 10. Here we go. 1. Inhale on your way up. Exhale on your way down. 3. 4. Beautiful. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. We should feel this in our shoulder blades. 10. Beautiful. Take a rest. Come off the wall. Right in between. Right here is where you guys should be feeling that. If you're feeling it in your low back, just walk your feet out. Right? Just walk your feet away from the wall. That's what I'm doing. I got my feet about a foot away from the wall. That way I can keep my belly tight. I can keep everything where it needs to be. And I'm going to slide up and move where I was because my shelf was getting in the way. Okay? 10 more. Keep your belly tight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to keep your elbows pressed back against the wall along with your hands. This is tough, but again, think about what we do all day. We sit and everything's in front of us, and those muscles in the backs tend to stretch out, and they can cause problems down the line. One more. Ooh, yeah. Woo. Come off the wall. Give yourself some hugs. I'm telling you, you're not ready for the hugs that you're going to get from me when this is all over. We're having a big party at my clinic. We're just going to hug each other. We're not even going to exercise. It's just going to be hugs. Alright, from here, let's do some arm circles. Let's keep working those posture muscles. So straight out to the side like you're a bird with really big wingspan. Little tiny circles. 10 forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep them up. Go backwards and big. 5 like this. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 5 and forwards. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. You're getting a new one today. We're doing push-ups against the wall. I'm a huge fan of bodyweight exercises, as you've seen so far. Okay? Ideally, we want to be doing push-ups on the ground. Most people are not ready to do that with really good form yet. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you guys from this angle, and then I'm going to move my camera so you can see how I want you to be. We're going to start against the wall. Okay, we're going to start with our arms shoulder-width apart, up against the wall, just below shoulder height. Okay, to do a push-up, everybody cheats when they do push-ups and they go out like this. Right, and they're like, yeah, I can pump out a bunch of these. No, that's a load of, crap, to be honest with you. Okay, we're going to go in and pinch your elbows to your sides. So 2 things with this, you got to keep your belly tight, you got to pinch your sides with your elbows as we push ourselves in and out. So find a blank space of wall, arms shoulder-width apart, hands shoulder-width apart, down a couple inches from your shoulders, and we're pinching our sides as we drop towards the wall. Okay, you should be able to get close enough to the wall that your nose touches it. Okay, if you can't, then just walk your feet closer, and that'll make it easier for yourself. Okay, but the push-ups are just a really functional, really helpful exercise. So I'm going to move my camera for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's go here. I've rearranged my house in a lot of different ways to accommodate this stuff. Okay, but from here, let's see, right? So feet are probably 2 feet from the wall. I go down, I push up. Right? It's not rocket science. That doesn't mean that it's easy, but it's very, very simple, the motion that we should be doing. So let's do 10 from here. You guys have probably done 20 so far. 2, 3. Now I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm actually nursing a right elbow injury. I think I gave myself some tendonitis kind of going too much too soon a few months ago, and I thought it was good, and now it's back on me. So these are actually really therapeutic for me. So pinch your elbows to your sides. I lost count. Let's do one more. And I'll be totally honest with you. At the end of my range of motion, when I'm real close to the wall, I feel it in my elbow. So my adjustment is I just don't go as far. Right? I can push myself to here without pain. So that's my range right here. Right? If I go further, I feel it. So I'm backing off. Right? A couple days, I'll be fine. I'll be able to get that range. But take a break. Step away from the wall. In a couple days, I'll be able to get full range. And then we'll be able to make it harder. But right now, I feel it right here. Okay? So, again, just because I'm a physical therapist doesn't mean I'm a great patient. So I need you guys to hold me accountable to that. We are going to do one more set of 10. Ready? Hands shoulder height. If you want to make this more difficult, back yourself up away from the wall and then drop your hands a little lower. Right? But for right now, let's stay kind of close. Keep your hands just a couple inches below your shoulders. We got 10 of these. If you got sensitive wrists, then go fists against the wall. right? That's easy peasy too, right? That's a simple adjustment. We got 10. Here we go. 2, 3. You're going to feel this in the backs of your shoulders. You might feel a little bit in your core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Right back through here. That's where you guys want to feel this. All through the backs of your shoulders, all right? That's a really good one. We're going to start doing more wall push-ups because we need good chest and shoulder muscles to keep us upright and pain-free, okay? So thanks for hanging with me on those. We're going to throw in some balance, some marches, okay? Hold on to your chair if you need it. If you don't use it. We're going to march, but on the third one, we're going to hold. We're just going to stay here, okay, for like 5 seconds or so. So we're going to go left, right, hold the left, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right, left, hold the right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now if you can't get all the way up to here, right, and you're just more comfortable holding it, your march super close to the ground, totally good, right? The higher you can get your knee, the more you're going to work the leg that's standing, the leg that's up in the air. And let's switch it up. And the harder it'll be, obviously, to balance on your opposite foot. Nice. We got 5 more. Ready? Left, right, hold the left as I fall. Hold your chair if you need it. Go hands on your hips. You want an extra challenge, go hands up above. Switch it up. Right, left, right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was 1. Left, right, left. Hold it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, left, right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was 2. Here we go. Left, right, left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, left, right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left, right, left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 as I fall. Right, left, right. This is 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Left, right, left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, left, right. 5, 4, 3. Squeeze your cheeks together. 2, 1. Hands come down. Oh yeah. Cruising, folks. All right, we're going to squat. This is Shaw. This is for you. We're going to do 2 sets of 15 slow on the way down. Right? So we're going to give ourselves a 5 count on the way down. We can sit, and then we'll go normal speed on the way up. 2 sets of 15, okay? Feet shoulder width apart. Get your, if you want, grab your broom or your Swiffer or whatever it is. Grab a pillow or a blanket or something so that you can safely and comfortably go down without flopping. Okay? Hands either together in front of you, on your hips, or overhead. Entirely your choice. Slow on the way down. We're going to feel this in our quads and in our rear ends. Ready? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a seat. Pop up. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Check your form. Keep your belly tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was 5. Keep your head and your chest up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7. I said we got 15 of these. I am mean to you guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. Because these are hard. So keep hanging with me as best you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 9. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10. 5 more. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hang on. I'm going to open a window and fuel up with some coffee. You guys grab some water. Grab a towel if you're sweating like I am. You can towel off. Alrighty. We got one more set of the squats. Check in. Somebody said something here. Awesome. I heard your grunt. All the way across a couple towns I could. You bet. It's a shot. Okay, ready? One more set of 15. You can do 15 of anything. Let's bang it out. Here we go. Check your form. Belly tight. Head and chest up tall. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5. I'm going to keep counting, but I am going to explain to you why these are hard and why they're important, because I can, and I'm a nerd, so I like to do this stuff. That was 7. You guys count your 5 on the way down. But there's 3 different ways that muscles contract. One is called concentric. So if you think about a bicep curl, a concentric contraction is when you have tension on the muscle and the joint angle gets smaller, right? The space between the joint gets smaller. Something called an isometric contraction, which is where you would be like pushing against a rock or a boulder and it doesn't move, but you're still generating tension in your muscles, but nothing's moving. And then this one that we're doing is called eccentric. And you got 4 more. And it goes much faster when I talk. Okay, and an eccentric contraction is when there's tension in the muscle, but the joint is getting longer. The muscle's getting longer. And the eccentric contraction has been proven, there's a lot of really good research on it. 2 more on its effectiveness in building strength and endurance. So, there's something to be said. That was 15. See, we can just hang out right now. Right? Easy peasy. But there's something to be said for going slow and loading a muscle with tension on it as it gets longer. So that's why I have you guys do these. Most of the time there's a method to my madness. Sometimes I just like to, watch you suffer. But most of the time there's a method. I'll tell you what, while we're here, let's sit again. If you guys need water or anything, take it. But for now, let's cross our left ankle over our right knee. And again, you can lean forward with this. We're going to feel a stretch in the outside cheek muscle. On the left, you might have to push it down towards the ground to feel that a little bit more. And let's come on up and switch our legs here. So our right goes over our left. And I get this better when I lean forward. I feel it all on the outside of my right cheek. So again, I don't want you hunching over, but just hinge again, like that foosball player, from your hips. Sit up nice and tall. Awesome. And let's stand up. Alright. We're going to lunge like Captain America. He's one that the kids really like. So here's what we're going to do. So we're going to turn to the side, and as we lunge, we're going to punch forward. For anybody who's unfamiliar, Captain America is the Avenger, and he's got this magic, powerful shield. right? And it's about this big, right? It's I don't know, twice the width of your driver of your car steering wheel. Okay. Hold your Captain America shield. We're gonna turn with our right foot in front, and as we lunge down, we're gonna put our shield out in front of us. So it looks like this, right? You could think of it as punching forward, right? And again, change the distance of your feet, whatever you are comfortable with. If you're comfortable closer together, if you're comfortable with your feet further apart this way, go with what works for you and go to a range of motion that works for you, okay? We got 10 on each side twice. Captain America shield punches, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, your back heel should be up off the ground. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Turn and switch. So now our left foot's in front. Right heel comes up off the ground. Take your shield. Bring it in front of you. We got 10 on this side. Here we go. 1, 2. Watch your form. Your back knee should just drop. Right? You shouldn't get a lot of forward or backwards motion. You should be going straight up and down like an elevator. 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Switch it up. Right side. Right foot in front. Left toes on the ground. Left heel comes up. Take your shield. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I love it. Switch your shield over to your right. Sorry, to your left foot in front. Right foot off the ground. Right heel's off the ground. Shield goes out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Check your posture. 5, 6. Up tall. 7, 8, 9, 10. I love it. Let's throw some balance at you. Our quads and our glutes should be feeling that one. Right foot in front of left. Hands on your hips. Hands in a prayer. Or hands overhead. Whatever you're feeling today. And we're hanging for 30 seconds. I think if I got a joke for you. I don't think I got one today. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Oh, here you go. Why doesn't the pirate ever get through the whole alphabet? Why doesn't the pirate ever get through the whole alphabet? Switch your feet. That's not why. We're hanging for 30 seconds. Left foot in front of right. Again, use your chair if you need it. Hands on your hips. If you want to challenge, hands overhead. Up tall, check your posture. 30 seconds here. Why doesn't the pirate get through the whole alphabet? Because he always gets stuck at C. Huh? Get it? I can hear you guys rolling your eyes on the other sides of the screen here. 3, 2, 1. Come on back down. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. Guys, you have been amazing. Today is our 15 minutes of bonus work. So I'm going to get some coffee. We'll finish with a stretch. I'll give you guys a second if you're going to head out. Then I'll see you tomorrow. If you're hanging with me, hang with me. But let's go. Hands away up overhead. Push everything away. Hands up overhead again. We're going to fold over. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale your way down. Just one today. And then inhale. Slowly roll up. Hands straight up over your head. Exhale. Bring them to a prayer. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I love you and appreciate you. If you're heading out, give yourselves a round of applause. If you're staying, give yourselves a round of applause. I'm a clapper. I'm a high fiver. So I can come up and give you guys high fives right here. Boom. Just like that. If you're staying, let me know. Nice, good guess. Nose, ah, and R. That's pretty good. I like your guys' answers to my jokes better. Alrighty, if you're staying around, thanks for hanging. If you're out, I will see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. You've been awesome. Thanks for hanging. Alright, and if you're hanging out with me, let's hang. Let's do this thing. We're going to start we're going to hit our back muscles again. So we're going to hinge our way forward. Okay, and instead of rowing here, I want you guys to make like bird wings. And we're going to fly away a little bit. Okay, so we'll hit some rotator cuff muscles. It looks like this from the side, right? Use gravity to squeeze your shoulders against, right? Use the resistance of the gravity. We got 15. 1, 2, we should feel this in our shoulder blades. 4, 5, 6. You should almost look like the letter W. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. Stand up. Shake them out. We're going to do 15 more, and then we're going to move to our lower body stuff. Okay? One more set. Hinge yourself forward. Prop your wings out. Let's fly away. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I love it. Good stuff. Okay. We are going to get our heart rates up a little bit. We'll do some karate type of stuff. So we're going to go step together, little baby squat. I want your feet to come pretty close together on this squat. Usually when I squat, I'm shoulder width apart. When you squat, get your feet like maybe 2 or 3 inches from each other. Little tiny bend, little tiny squat. Okay? So left, together, little baby squat, up. Right, together, baby squat, up. Left, together, baby squat, up. Keep those feet super close on this little tiny squat. Again, I'm not bending far. I'm going to turn so you guys can see. Right? It's not a big squat. It's tiny. Right? But get your feet pretty close together on it. That way we challenge your balance. We narrow what's called your base of support. And just because we're squatting tiny with our feet together, I don't want your knees to touch. Alright? I know I'm throwing a lot at you. But sit your butt back. Don't let your knees touch as we go through this. That way we make sure we're working the outside butt muscles the way they are supposed to be and the way they were designed to work. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love it. Okay, we're going to do little step lunges. So we're going to go forward, stay light on your feet, and come right back up. Now, if you want to be Spider-Man, hey man, I do superhero stuff with the kids all the time. So we're going to go out, we can punch and go forward, or we can make Captain America shields, right? But this time, instead of squatting, we're going to go forward and come back, okay? So we're going forward at like a 45-degree angle and coming back up. Stay light on your toes. We got 10 on each side twice. Here we go. 3, 4. Stay super light on your toes. Don't let me hear you land. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Switch sides. Left foot goes forward. Here we go. 1. Get that shield out. 2, 3. Check your posture. Up tall like a superhero. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. 10 more on each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay super light on your toes. Your heels should stay an inch off the ground. 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Switch it up. Last set of 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Adjust your step depth as you need to. 9, 10. I love it. All right. Little taps to either side. throw your punch along with your tap, like we're dancing. Or not, because I got no rhythm. Let's do 10, and then we're going to raise them up a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Follow your eyes. Follow your hands with your eyes. 7, 8, 9, 10. I love it. Now kick. Instead of tapping on the ground, make that a kick to the side. Okay? Nice and easy. Getting your heart rate up a little bit. Some blood flowing. This is good for you. It's like eating your vegetables. Getting you stronger. 10 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you're kicking to the side. 7, 8. Bring your hands straight back in front of you. 9, 10. We're switching to kicking forward. Now we're going to kick forward and opposite arm punches. Kind of like this. Right? You should see it going. Getting a little rhythm, getting a groove. To engage your core a little bit more, lean yourself back a little bit. Okay? If you want to make it harder, you lean back further. Make it easier, you stand up super tall. Right? You find your sweet spot. You've been living in your body your whole life. I barely know some of you guys. Throw those punches so they're crossing your body and not just going straight in front of you. We got 15. 1, 2, 3. Challenge yourself a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh yeah. You guys need water? I need a little water. And by that I mean coffee. Beautiful. Okay. What we're going to do next, let me look. We have not done our skater walks yet. So, use a wall if you need it. Use your chair if you need it. If you don't need anything, don't use anything. Yesterday we did straight out to the side, right? Today we're going to go back a little bit. So we're going to go back at that 45-degree angle. I'll turn so you guys can see it, right? Back and away. Keep yourself up nice and tall. Check that your hips stay level, right? As people do this, their hips tend to drop and they lean and they try to do it. Keep your hips level. Squeeze your left cheek as we move our right leg back and away. Hold on if you need to. Keep a soft bend in your left leg. Keep your belly tight. Everything nice and tall, like a toy soldier. 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Oh, we did 20. Sorry, I gave you bonus ones. To the left. Soft bend in your right knee. Up tall like a soldier. 20 times. 2, 3, 4. Check that you're not leaning. 6, 7, 8. If you have to, put down your foot in between reps. Sets, excuse me. No, reps is what I mean. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Cruising, folks. All right, let's stretch out our hip flexors while we're here. So put your right foot in front of your left. Hold on to your chair. Keep your left leg flat on the ground behind you. And go ahead and lean back. Hold on to something if you need it. You should get a really nice stretch up in the front of your hip flexor area. If you're feeling balanced, raise your right hand overhead. Raise your left hand overhead. And look up to the ceiling. If you're feeling extra balanced, bring your right hand in front of you, your left hand behind. In this little half lunge position, get some energy flowing from fingertip to fingertip. You give some wiggles. Inhale your left hand up like a windmill. And square your hips off in the front. Lean yourself back, get that beautiful stretch. Your left hip flexor again. And then exhale your hands to your chair. Put your right foot behind you. Left leg stays in front. Lean yourself back so you get a really good stretch in your right hip flexor here. If you are feeling balanced, raise your left hand overhead. Join your right hand with it. Look up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale and turn towards your right. Your right hand goes behind you, your left hand goes in front. Get some energy between those fingertips. Turn. Reach your right hand even further back behind you. Look straight ahead. One inhale here. Windmill your right arm forward and then square your hips. Raise your arms over your head. Exhale. Your hands to your chair. Bring your feet together. You're doing amazing. From here, let's think. What do we need to work? What do we need to work? We got to do some abs. We got to finish with some abs. That's what we're doing. Okay. A couple different variations with this. I know we're all at different levels. Like I've told you guys, the hardest part about this is I don't know where you guys are starting from, and I don't know what works best for you. So we've done this one before, where you're going to plank just on this type of surface. Okay? Now planks get harder the lower to the ground you go. So this is going to work for some of you guys. You're just going to hang right here. Biggest thing with this is you're going to feel it in your belly. You're going to get a little fire in your belly. So check my form. Right? If you got a mirror, it's the best thing you can have right now. But I want to make sure your hips aren't far back behind you or dropping towards the ground. You want to be able to hold this position right here. Your heels should be like an inch or two off the ground. You should be looking straight over the bridge of your nose. Your shoulders should not be close to your ears. And we're going to hang in this type of position. Now, I'll be honest with you, right? This doesn't do it for me. It's going to do it for some of you guys. So if it's doing it for you, stay there. I need a little bit lower of a surface. Okay? I need a little extra challenge. So I'm going to switch my chair around. And this might do it for me. But notice how my position doesn't really change. Right? My hips stay where they are. And my hands end up, I just look right over the bridge of my nose. We're hanging here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and walk your hands up closer to you. You can give a little bent over stretch while we're here. Get the backs of your legs. We got one more set of 30 seconds of that plank. Ready? Hands back on your chair, however works for you. Walk your feet back. Get yourself in that good, solid position here. Shoulders away from your ears. 30 seconds. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Second set. Squeeze your belly, squeeze your cheeks together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Walk your feet up slowly. From here, exhale and drop your hands to the ground or your feet or your ankles, whatever works for you. We're going to inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, put everything down. 2 more of those. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, everything down. 1 more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, everything down. On your next inhale, raise your arms above your head as you roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Come on up. Slow, 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 slow. No rush, no worries. Inhale your hands up. You can turn and face me. Exhale, push everything away. 1 more inhale up, then we're going to end in a prayer. So inhale up, reach to the sky. Oh yeah. Exhale, your hands together. 2 inhales here. Soften your knees. 1 more inhale, close your eyes. lift up the corners of your mouth, give yourself a little smile. I hope you guys can feel how much I love and appreciate you showing up every day, taking care of yourselves, taking care of your families. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope you know it. If you got recipes to send me, please send them over my way. Something classic or that you've tried and you've really liked. We're open to experimenting. So that's my one favor to ask of you guys today. If you got recipes, send them over, because here at the Fernicola House, we are putting together a cookbook that I will share when this is all over. I'll share it today if you guys want it. But we've been having some fun with that. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Remember, you're strong, confident, and beautiful. There is nothing that you can't do. I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Give yourselves a big round of applause. I'll throw some high fives around the room, our virtual room here. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.